Hello golfing buddies, hello folks, you ready for the top 10 fitness tips? You ready for it? Let's do it. So I'm going to give you 10 points to really consider when you're looking at your golf fitness. The goal, as I said in earlier clips, is to really help you have a better swing, an easier swing, improve your golf overall, to enjoy the game more, and to extend the longevity of your golf game. So, ready for it? Well, here are my 5 points that I think you need to use to frame your fitness preparation for golf. First, establish some goals. Some broad goals that you want to achieve over the next year or one season, 2 seasons. It might be reducing your handicap by a number of strokes. It might be just, look, every time I come back from a golf game, I've got too many aches and pains. So how do I reduce that? How do I make it a little even more enjoyable so that I don't have the after effects? So it might be that you're just not able to swing as agile as you'd like to be. Oh boy, have we all been there. And you just like to improve that to make it both easier, more pleasant, and really enjoy the time you have also with your friends that you're playing golf with, or the lovely outdoors. Of course, the game itself. Second, focus on certain aspects of your body, and over time, all aspects of your body that you need for the golf swing. So there's your core, there's your shoulders, there's the rotator cuffs in particular, there's your hips, and of course there's your glutes and your legs and your biceps and triceps. So the different exercises that I have highlighted and I will be highlighting, and specific golf drills will all be aiming at all of those aspects. And so over time you can build that into a routine of some sort. Third, very important, ensure you do warm-ups. So warm-ups. What do I mean? So before a golf game, before your first shot, do a number of warm-ups. In the latest issue of Today's Golfer, you will see, in September 2019, you will see that the data they've presented on some golf fitness issues from evidence working with pros even, but also amateurs, that if you do on average 8 minutes of warm-up before a game, you could, wait for it, shocking, yes, you could reduce 1.5 strokes from your score. Even importantly, you will reduce your risk of injury by as much as 50%. Well, that's worth doing for a few basic stretches and a few general warm-ups. And of course, you will have an easier and better swing in the process. So warm-ups, very important. Equally important, stretches. Yes, my friends, stretching your muscles, stretching your arms and legs, especially after a game. You can build it into your warm-ups as well, but extremely important after the game to do a few key stretches to allow your muscles to cool down and relax. And these stretches are not exercises, they're literally what I say they are, stretches. And I'll be giving you, yes, you got it, the top 10 stretches coming soon. Subscribe and you'll know when it comes out. It's free to subscribe. If you're enjoying this series and as you go along you want to see more, press that like, it always helps. And I will be introducing a lot of bonus videos as I go along beyond the ones I've mentioned in earlier clips. So wait for them. Then you really need to do something else. Build your strength, build your strength. How many times have I heard that and I didn't pay attention to it? Well, you know, I'm evidence that, you know, I waited too long to do that, and I'm so glad that I got around to incorporating that as part of my routine. So strength exercises, core strength, muscle strength, they don't need to be overly strenuous, they don't need to be overly painful, they don't need to be high intensity. In fact, I would recommend they not be high intensity, especially for any senior golfers. So, but focus on strength training as well. Now, 5 other key aspects that are really critical. Nutrition. 1. You are what you eat. Oh, what did I have for lunch? Just a thought. But it's really true. And evidence shows that, you know, 70% of your health, overall health, is because of nutrition, and only 30%, sadly, because of exercise. So the combination of the two are critical. I'm going to highlight the second point, which I think is worth highlighting, even though it's part of nutrition and part of overall health and part of overall fitness, but stress it. Water, water, water. Yes, drink lots of water all the time, before a golf game, during a golf game, after the golf game. Avoid that pint of beer. I'll explain why in the top 10 nutrition tips. And then, thirdly, think about the exercising being done slowly, 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 slowly. Because the slower you do them, the better the exercise. The more you're working those particular aspects of your body, and the more you're working those muscles. So slow, slow, slow. 4th, especially for seniors and senior golfers, avoid mixing cardio, weights, even intensive walking. Alternate them so that you are not overly stressing one aspect over another, and so that you are not releasing chemicals that the other set of exercises doesn't fully use. Secondly, as a senior, you really don't want to push yourself too much beyond what your aging body is already telling you. So this is not about forcing you to do lots of exercises, it's about just being sensible in finding a balance. And finally, 5th, breathe. You might say, what do you mean breathe? We all breathe. Well, we do. You tend to find, though, when you exercise, you tend to hold your breath when you're actually doing the exercises, and you forget to breathe out deeply. Not good. You're breathing in oxygen. You need to breathe out the carbon dioxide. So breathe deeply in, breathe deeply out. It helps the blood flow to the heart as well. Not high intensity, either exercises or breathing. Well, that's it. That's my top 10 for you. The lists are up here. You can pause and print it out if you wish, or capture a photograph of it. But really, these are the top 10 things you need to do to have overall golf fitness and have longevity of the game, be able to have an easy golf swing, to be able to enjoy it much more. My fellow golfers, I'm excited to begin this process, and in the next one we'll be covering the top 10 nutrition tips. Yes, you subscribe if you want to follow and get notified quickly about when that's released. I'll soon be following that up with a couple of other bonus videos. Which ones, you say? Wait and see. If you subscribe, you'll know. Thumbs up if you like this. Thumbs up if you like what's coming. Let's do it.